Lahat po sila ay bayani. And not only that, talagang bumilib ako. Bihira akong sumasaludo ng tao. Pero pa yung mga doktor natin, mga health workers na nadisgrasya, talagang saludo ako sa inyo. Wala na kayo dito sa mundong ito, pero gano'n na lang ang pagtingin ko sa inyo. To the able officials and staff of the Interagency Task Force on Emerging Infectious Diseases, thank you for staying on top of the situation. To the brave men and women of the Armed Forces of the Philippines and the Philippine National Police, thank you as well for ensuring peace and order in these trying times. I also thank the rest of the frontliners to ensure that the basic services are provided to our people, from those manning various government agencies, groceries, banks, food establishments, and delivery services, among others. Maraming salamat po. To the gracious members of the private sector who are foregoing profit to elevate the suffering of our people, to the valiant volunteers who are bravely supplementing our frontliners, to the noble civil society organizations who are working tirelessly in calling for donations and performing charity work, thank you very much for your kindness, compassion, and generosity. I especially thank Congress for granting the Executive Department with the special powers through the Bayanihan to head as one act, to the Bayanihan to heal, rather, I'm sorry, to heal as one act, to effectively respond to the challenges caused by the COVID-19 global pandemic. I particularly thank Senate President Vicente Soto III and the House Speaker Alan Peter Cayetano for the strong and decisive leadership you have demonstrated in shepherding this measure to fruition during this critical time in our national history. To the members of both houses of Congress who sponsored and voted for this measure, I express my sincerest gratitude to all of you for granting our most urgent requests. Finally, the Executive Department can decide, and act freely for the best interest of the Filipino people during this health crisis. The Department of National Defense and the Department of Interior and Local Government, along with the Armed Forces of the Philippines and the Philippine National Police, are now ramping up the implementation of the National Action Plan, or NAP, as we speak, to reinforce the efforts of the Department of Health in containing COVID-19. Alam mo, tatlo lang yun sila. Department of National Defense, Department of Health, Department of yung kay Rolly, DSWD, and the DILG. One of the most important departments that are now in action. Reports on our progress of the National Action Plan will be given regularly by the Secretary of National Defense, serving as the National Action Plan Chair, with the Secretary of Interior and Local Government as Vice Chair. To the